Hello everyone. When was the last time that you sat down and really examined yourself? Like, how am I doing? Talk to yourself as if you're writing in your diary. If it makes it easier, stand in front of a mirror, then stop and really contemplate the answer. A good example of songs like this are Guilty Conscience 1 and 2 and High Ren. I'll leave a link for all 3 songs. Something that I do is to give the negative feelings names as if they are people that I have in my friend group, and then I think about how each of them is affecting me and decide if I still wish to associate with said emotion. Sit down with it like it's a person and talk to it. As Ren called it, the battle of the subconscious. For example, if you are a musician, you may not think that your music is very good or that anyone would want to hear it. However, what does your audience say? What do the statistics say? And what kind of community do you foster? I don't think I'm that pretty, but everyone else in my family does. And I'm not marrying myself, so it doesn't matter. If you're worried about how you are to other people, ask your friends outright what they think about you. And if you can get more than just the generic answer of, just your personality, or, I don't know, there's so much, then you've got your answer. For example, I love my cat because he's always there for cuddles. He looks after you when you're sick, and he seems to have designated himself as our fire safety officer. He's also mapped out the way to have a fire drill and save everyone. Even if he finds out later that there is no fire, it's just someone ironing. Also, if you're worried about your appearance, just remember this. A YouTuber that I watch called Sean, from Think Before You Sleep, says that most things can be corrected with posture or rearrangement of hair or things like that. Weight can be lost, hair can cover foreheads. What you really need to focus on is your personality. Because if you're ugly on the inside, then it spoils how you look on the outside. Just remember that no one is perfect, and I sometimes will accidentally put my foot in my mouth from time to time. Just be ready to acknowledge when you've done it. I'm doing this video because you may need to look at your mental health as well. You are more likely to turn into a compost heap, so this is the month to look at yourself and realise that you have value too. And while I don't think that we should be pouring out our souls 24 hours a day, I believe that your mental health needs to be taken more seriously. As an example, I wasn't sure if I was a nice person or if my family just liked me, so I made a YouTube channel where strangers would give their honest opinion. If you have a voice that you don't like, maybe it's grating or very nasally, you can't change that. So maybe think of someone who has a similar voice to you and say, yes, I know I sound like so-and-so. I just wish that I had their money or humour. Sometimes, even if you have an irritating voice, if your message is good, people will listen anyway. A lot of YouTubers who say that their viewers have a love-hate relationship with their voice are people like Pegasus, Grade A Under A, or even Critical. My voice is really quiet and I use Audacity to amplify it. But if what I can say will help someone, then that doesn't matter to me. So you remember this too. Work on inside first, get more confidence, have someone to talk to. Your outside style will come. If you're still here, then you're handsome and you're beautiful and you, well, I'm speechless. I'll let you know next time I see you. Over to the pets. Hello all, this is Sylvie. If you liked what you saw, then subscribe for more.
Hey everyone, my name's Bonjo. If you enjoyed yourself, then give it a thumbs up and share it with all your friends.
Hi everybody, I'm Jack, and if you had fun, then comment down below and let my mum know if you're introverted or extroverted.